Good morning. Welcome to our 6 a.m. Pacific time morning devotional on March 6. We are using 365 Science of Mind, a year of daily wisdom from Ernest Holmes. But I'm not going to read today's entry. I find it's just too cheerful. And I encourage you to exercise the same sort of self-monitoring if ever you come across a reading or a prayer or an affirmation that creates dissonance in your heart, to put it aside. Don't muscle through it. Come back to it another time. It might be appropriate in another setting. So I will leave today's reading up to you to enjoy. And instead today I want to read to you a poetic prayer from one of my colleagues, Reverend Frankie Timmers. When tragedy strikes, and it strikes every day, when hearts break, and hearts break all the time, when conditions concern us, and they do, when worry and fear seem to take over, which is part of being human, I breathe and I let the emotion move through me. And then I turn to my higher and highest self, spirit within. I turn to the ever-present life force in and around me, and I remember who I am. This I bring into life, and it transforms me. I may not be able to change others or the world or the realms of condition, but I can change the attention of my mind and my heart. And so today, I choose love, wisdom, truth, grace. I choose to be in the faith that there is good and beauty in the world, and I bring it, whether it is by means of my compassion, my love, my faith, or my activities. I bring what is mine to bring, and I do what is mine to do. So daily, I take time for prayer and meditation so that I am tuned in to the highest and best in me and of me. Feeling deeply connected to spirit, I am in service to humanity, trusting life, trusting love, trusting myself. And so I release anything that might be in the way, and I'm free to live my soul's purpose. I love that she acknowledges the reality of tragedy and that she depends on her trust that good still exists. That's why I light a candle every day, to reinforce that trust. And I love that she lets her trust in a power within activate her compassionate heart. So it reminds me, again, as this daily devotional has been doing all along, it reminds me to be mindful, especially when things get rough. Mindful to be peaceful. but still stay engaged in the world, to do what is mine to do, and also to trust that what I do locally affects life globally. So it's a reminder to me to continue looking for affirmative, good hearted ways to partner with the good that is happening, and to keep in mind that I'm connected with you, connected to everything, connected to everyone. And so I think of that as I am, and we are, I am part of what happens next. So what is in my heart and in my mind matters. Many people are struggling right now with fatigue from so much crisis, from being overwhelmed by the news of what is happening all the time. Another colleague of mine wrote, "Don't let breaking news break you. Grieve the events, but do not lose heart. Feel the frustration, but transcend it to proactive choices and solutions, because we can't solve anything by operating at the level of the issues. So the call is to be brave and strong and bound with principle." Which principle? This one. It's the heart of our teaching, that there is one continuous, infinite, single, creative consciousness that we call spirit within, and it is that that connects us to each other and to all life. And its creative nature is duplicated in us as our ability to choose new directions, to make an infinite number of solutions, no matter what is currently happening or what has gone before. And knowing this reminds me that there is a light in my soul, in your soul, a light that is greater than darkness, and its name is love. And that is a light that cannot be extinguished. So today, I invite you to take a moment and to be still, and allow everything to be just as it is. Not to surrender to it, but to observe it, while at the same time tuning in to the light that is within. And by tuning in is my way of amplifying that light in my own awareness. And I do so today on behalf of all sentient beings. I give thanks today for those who help. I give thanks today for progress where it is taking place. I give thanks today that beauty remains in the world. I give thanks today for people who care and love and connect. And I rededicate myself to remaining close to and conscious of the power of the living spirit within. And so it is. I thank you for joining us today. I continue to be committed to being here every morning this whole year. And I thank you very much for the dozens of people who share this practice so that it can be available to those who wish to enjoy it with us. We have no conversion mission. We know what we have and we just offer it to the world. And those of you who have the tradition of celebrating on Sunday, May your day be blessed. And whatever you do today, may you stay in close personal contact, awareness of the Spirit that is within you, so that it may guide you. And I'll see you again tomorrow.